All right, we're live, coming at you with Brother Stacka. This is my man's theme song. If you ain't seen him on YouTube, you need to check him out. We're gonna be coming to you live, and what he would say is live and direct, and not always live, but tonight he is live. So bring a good welcome to my man, Brother Stacka. What up,
When
brother?
the hey, Scrappy Horty, how are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing good, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me on the show today. I just want to say, when the dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? Dollar go zero.
You
Oh
got that.
no. Yes, sir.
All right. So let's see who we got up the chat already. We already got Mana FPV and Doctor Who, David Carlisle. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out with Brother Stacka tonight. Y'all need to go check him out because he's only got 56 up in his house and he needs a lot more than that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need some help. Man down, stacker down, stacker down.
That's right.
911, 911. I need
We
some
need an
help, guys.
ambulance. We need to get a brother up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So good to be here today. So privileged and excited to be able to come on the show and just share my passion for the silver and gold game. Just so excited. Thank you so much again for having me come on today.
Hey, you got it, man. When I saw the videos and stuff, I said, hey, who's this guy? I haven't seen him around the community at all. And then when I saw after a few weeks, you're putting out videos, but your viewership wasn't growing. I said, something's wrong here. So we got to get Brother Stacker up because I'm digging the music and your
Yes,
the steady
yes,
hand of your son, Icy Stacker, pouring them pores, man. And
yeah.
going going wild. So.
Well, it's so easy to get discouraged, and I think that you gotta have a mindset. My thing is just not to get monetized or anything like that, but just to have fun. You know
Yep.
what I mean? I think when we reduce it to just having fun and sharing our craft and our passion and giving out good content, then it'll just grow itself. So I kind of just had to reinvent myself and show myself. You know what I mean? So and I know a lot of us don't really, we want to do the anonymous thing, and that's all good. But for me, I just wanted to just put the face with the skill and with the silver. So you get what you get, and brother Stacker is it.
Yeah, you got that right. Hey, what's up, David Carlisle? And Doctor Who, yeah, I missed you on the Discord. Stephen Kenyon, welcome to the stream. So tonight's just going to be random hanging out with the chat, hanging out with Brother Stacker. He's going to probably tell you a little bit about, his history. He's a self-made guy doing food truck with his wife, and you know, he's digging the silver just like the rest of us. Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
Redneck Stacker? Welcome to the stream.
redneck Stacker, nice.
Yeah, Redneck Stack is part of Redneck Metals, which I'm part of too. We're a pouring community.
Right.
We get together and talk all everything, silver pouring, copper pouring, aluminum. It don't
Yeah,
matter. We pour metals. We're a
yeah.
metals group.
That's great. I want to break bread with you guys and really come in and be an active member of the group and share my talent and my passion. So again, I appreciate it, and all you guys coming on. Drop me a line. I don't have thin skin. If you see where I could improve or you see where I could do it better, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm Brother Stacka, got silver like a linebacker. So I always want to do it better than the last day. So any kind of advice you can give me, please, I welcome it. Please, 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 players.
That's right. That's what we're doing here tonight. Let me
Yes, sir.
pull up your link here real quick. Got that in the chat. That way people can check you out. I'm telling you,
Yes.
you guys watch out, man. You're gonna hear his music. It's catchier than hell. You're gonna be driving to the coin shop. You're gonna be driving down to get some bullion. You're gonna be driving to get a cheesesteak, and you can be humming this stuff. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Ray, that Chick-fil-A, we would uh Scrappy and I was just talking about that Chick-fil-A. No, the Popeye chicken
Popeye's
sandwich.
chicken. Everybody knows I like the Popeye's chicken. You got to get the spicy one. It's delicious.
That's it. Love that chicken from Popeyes. So it's all good. And listen, guys, if you guys like I was telling Scrappy H, listen, I believe that every silver stacker is a superhero, and every superhero deserve a theme song. So I right now I got two theme songs that I wrote and produced. You got The Dollar Goes Zero, and you have one called Zero. Scrapping Horror, did you hear Zero yet?
Yeah, of course, man. I watched all the videos. I heard everything.
My man, 30 grand. I appreciate that. So if you guys need some theme music, you know what I mean? Call me, hit me up, at Brotha Stacka, and I will design a theme song out of this world for you. And I know you're gonna love it, and I know your fans are gonna love it too. Just let me know, and I'll make that happen for you guys.
All right, all right. That sounds like good stuff. You already looks like two people grabbed you up. You're at 58. You went from 56, 58 already. I'd like to get you up on.
Nice.
I'd like to get you close to 70 tonight. I mean, like I said, I don't have a draw of like 100 or nothing. I'm not that big and crazy, but I usually get 15, 20. It depends upon who else is on. Sometimes it can get
Yeah.
bigger, sometimes not. But even we get that number
It-
moving, we'll get something
yes,
going
sir.
on, right?
Pennies make dollars, so you got to go small and keep it all. Just, even if it's 2 or 3 people in the room, those are 2 and 3 people that we have to talk to and talk about. So I'm blessed even if one person show up, because that let me know that you're into what we're doing and that we're trying to help each other. So I'm on board with that.
That's right. That's right. So you're down in Mississippi right now. You said you're from Arizona. You used to be the Cleveland coin stacker for about a hot second. Then you changed up to
Yeah.
Brotha Stacka. So what was the reason why you went from Cleveland and instead a week later, you know what? Let's make it Brotha Stacka.
You know, you know, like I said, I don't have thin skin, and I reached out to Yankee Stacker, and he just gave me some 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 encouraging advice, and I said, well, Yankee, I'm really trying to reach, you know, brown people who are not familiar with precious elements. It's challenged. I'm having a challenge in doing that. So he said, listen, Cleveland Coin Stacker is kind of you're defeating your purpose because for one, Cleveland is not known for stacking or precious metals or what have you. There's not a big audience or a big community there for that. And then two, people were thinking that I was actually, selling coins. So and then, so he kind of guided me in the right direction and just said, hey, listen, have fun, have a specific agenda, make sure your message is clear. Make sure, you can't be talking about you selling cheeseburgers over here when you're doing silver. So I just kind of had to, change the name to Brotha Stacka, and it's been going along just fine.
Nice, nice. So
So
Redneck Stacker said, Brother Stacker, I will do a shout out video for you to help you grow strong, bro. He said, we'll get you to 100 in no time. And that's right, we will. Kellen
my
out
man,
stream. Stephen Kenyon said he just became a friend too, Brother Stacker. We'll get you there.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You gotta have good friends out there to get that movement going. Nice. I appreciate that.
That's right. So we get ready to hit already 10 minutes. We got 7 people watching. We're hanging out with Brother Stacker tonight. He's
Yeah.
my man from Arizona. He's up there in Mississippi right now, coming live to you. This is your first live too, right?
Yes, it is. Really quick, Scrapping H. I wanna, I'm down here in Mississippi, and if we could, just get a moment of silence for all of these people down here, um, who are in this hurricane. Man, I'm a little away from it. I'm in the city of Jackson. Um, actually, I came down here, to purchase some property, and when God, works His plan and plans His work, we don't know what we're gonna get. But so many people have perished down here. I mean, these people are literally underwater. Thank God it hasn't touched me and my family, but my heart goes out to these people. I mean, imagine your whole crib being underwater and you lose everything. Oh my goodness, that's horrific. But the good thing about it is these people are battle tested. They've been in this situation before, so they kind of know how to maybe, work around, the issues that are in front of them. So let's just say a prayer for them. When you lay it down tonight after say a prayer for them. You know what I mean? Because we need that. Prayer is power, and it's very powerful.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Definitely need to do that because right now we're on top of the world, and other people are not so fortunate. So we're lucky to be in the spot in life that we are.
Yes, come on, tell somebody. Right. So, but and just watching the news, not to speak negative, but it's the truth. Just watching the news is going to get worse for these guys. I'm actually flying out back home to Arizona tomorrow. So, hey, I came out here to pick up a cane corso as well. So we did score a beautiful dog, and no harm has come to my family. So hopefully I can get out of the airport, unscathed and unharmed.
I'm sure you will, my brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. The chat says everyone's picking you up. Redneck
Yes.
is asking for some peanut M&Ms. Stephen Kenyon said, good, got to run. Have a good night. All right, Stephen Kenyon, you have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for picking up Brotha Stacka on your list. Hopefully you guys will definitely get into some more tracks. He's going to be putting together a Stacker CD or something, right?
Stacker compilation. I'm big on just making, because what happened was, my wife and I, we would put, you guys know, putting videos together. It's an all-day process. When you getting information, you editing, and you trying to get it right, and then you put your video up, and YouTube dings you because you got a copyright infringement, man. And so you took all day long, and now, so you figure 90 billion people are at home, and out of 90 billion, 70% of them are trying to start a YouTube channel. So like I know, it takes all day sometimes to get the video up. So you wait all day and then it never gets up. So I just decided to make my own tunes. I decided to do it my way to cater, every video or what I'm saying to you guys. When a dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? I really believe in that. So I wanted to touch the community with that. When a dollar goes zero, oh no. So, I like making things.
I tell you, it's slick, man. It's smart. It's catchy as hell, and it speaks to what's going on with money right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on one for you, Scrappy H. Don't listen. You are the guy. I am working on one for you. When I go back I call my studio the Silver Lab Studios. So when I get back to the Silver Lab Studio, I'm going in the dungeon and I'm gonna make you a hit, man. I'm gonna make you a hit, brethren.
Oh snap! We're gonna have hits up in here. We're gonna change the channel. We got the grand opening. Now we're gonna have a theme song and everything. We ain't gonna know what to do.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's see. Lincoln DMZ, what's up? Dan Keller in the house. What's going on, brother? We talking to Brotha Stacka tonight, straight from Mississippi. I'll put his link in the chat. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask questions. You guys are a major important part of the live streams. Without y'all, sometimes I wouldn't even know what to say. I'd run out of stuff to say. Other nights though, I can run the thing for 2 hours without stopping. But
So this is a 2-hour show, huh?
Yep. I do it twice a week.
Wow, you're the man. You're the
Yep.
man. Not It's commitment. I mean, my mother used to say, the one who's most committed will get the victory. You know what I mean? So if you committed to it, it's gonna happen for you. So I really appreciate that. I also appreciate your copper pennies that you had with your stamp on them. That was ingenious right there, man. That was nice. That's hot.
Yeah. So this is what
That's
I was
nice.
telling you about the other night. This is the one of the things I give away on my channel a lot is
Yes, sir.
bicentennial $50, and then you see there's my
Oh, you just hit it right in the corner with your
yep,
stamp.
that's right.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, and then one of our guys he makes graphite molds by hand, so he made my SHTF round. But once that mold's done, it's not rotocast, so you can't. It'll the next one will be completely different. It'll never be the
Really?
same. So yep. So once that mold cracks, breaks, or whatever, that's it.
Yeah.
That
That's
thing's
it.
done. And then the next one will look similar, but it'll be still slightly different. And then
Well, that's the custom. That's the custom game. That's you're getting a
yeah,
custom piece.
same like this one. Because if it was rotocast, the thing would be exact, and stuff. But it's not. You
Yeah,
can tell it's
that's nice.
handmade.
And he makes molds,
Yep.
graphite molds.
Yep. That's Bradley Height. You can check out Bradley Height. If somebody could throw his channel in the chat, that
Yeah,
would be cool. And then
yeah, I like. Yeah.
now, Brother Stacka, what you can do is you can always pull the YouTube side up too, and if you want to
Okay.
interact in the chat, you can interact in the chat like that. Or if anyone throws links up and you want to grab those links to check
Okay.
out channels for later, you can throw them in your tab. Just make sure that you mute them, or else they'll come across.
Okay. I'm like computer handicapped, so I got to call me esposa, my wife, in here to get me going. So she's doing it now, and that's
Yeah.
somehow our lady is. The women always can put that delicate touch and can fill that void when we're deficient,
Oh,
man.
you got that right. Yeah, I'm Instagram retarded, if you will, and my wife is a master Instagrammer. She's unbelievable.
Master.
Master.
Do we go on our page or your page, Stacky H?
You can go to my page, and you can go to the live stream, and you can actually just go into the chat. And if anybody puts any of their links in there, or if you see anybody you want to grab out of the chat, you can grab them, and vice versa. If you comment, they can grab you out of there too.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it now. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it now. There you go.
We need to get Shore Shannon up in here. And if you don't know
Yeah,
Shore Shannon, you need to meet him.
he looks a little like CeeLo.
Comment, they can grab you out of there too.
Yeah, there you go. Top chat. Kellen, Rocky Mountain Bear,
There you go.
Dan, David Carlisle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, then you can say you can if you can read it, you can kind of follow along with the chat. I see when I do live streams, it was always important to me to talk to the chat, because when I would go into people's live streams and they would totally ignore the chat, even if they had like a guest like this, they would just talk and talk and talk, but they would never talk to the chat. And it's like, well, okay, I guess unless it was interesting stuff, I would just roll. So what's up, Mission Get Rich? Welcome to the stream. First time in, I think. And
Right.
usual suspects, Kellen L, David Carlisle. I make it a point to shout everybody out in the chat. They spend their precious time with us in the chat, so I think it's important to shout them out. You know what I'm saying? There's Bradley Heights link. You can grab that up. He's part of the Redneck Metals crew too, and yeah, he does custom graphite molds that he makes by hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm grabbing that link right there. This is education too, man. I dig it.
Oh yeah. Bradley's been around in the porn game for a long time, so you can learn a lot from watching his videos. What's up, Silver Hair Seeker? Mike Wolf, Team SHTF. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out with Brother Stacka tonight. He's new to the game on YouTube, and we're trying to get him up. Let's see if we can get him up to 100 in in a couple days. That would be awesome.
Man, wow, very good.
Get him some notoriety out there in the community. He wants to be part of it.
Yeah, I do. I do. I love pouring and learning. And I mean, this is, for me, it's an untapped market. I'm really learning a lot from it. And in a lot of ways, in a whole lot of ways, the pandemic was all bad, but in some ways, it was kind of cool. So, and I started stacking, because I'm in the food truck business, so um, I'm not in the food business. I'm in the food transportation business. So when the meat went skyrocket and a lot of gigs, the state fairs and county fairs closed down, because when you're a food truck, and I'm a concession trailer person as well, our business works with people. Without people, no moolah. So I had been for maybe 10 years just keeping, just coins, just keeping them in water coolers. And one day I told my kids, "Hey, cut those coolers open," and they poured it in the living room. I think we had about $6,000 worth of change. So
Mm.
I didn't know anything about constitutional silver, the 40% or the 90%ers. You know what I mean? So we yeah, so they to make a long story short, they counted everything up, and then I went on and I said, put in silver pours in YouTube, and I saw silver dragons, just giving him a shout out, and I was like, wow, this is actually people are actually at home pouring in their own bars and rounds. What is this about? So me and my wife, I went and took the 6,000. I went through all of the change, and I read a little bit to see what was constitutional, where the value was, and I had a little bit. I took all of that change to the bank, and they gave me Federal Reserve notes, and then I started buying some AppNex, and then I got my ovens and all of that stuff, and then I started going crazy buying shots, and then I started pouring and buying molds, and I'm all in 10 toes deep now. And I know you, Jackie Horney.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's everybody knows that's where I started back. It's been almost 2 years now, and I jumped in with. I mean, I used to collect coins when I was little, so I was kind of interested in it, and more or less it was the economy falling flat a little bit, and I just kind of got on YouTube and then fell into the coin collecting community, and then here I am. Hey, Brian McSurdy, welcome to the stream, and Silver Husky, welcome to the stream. We're
What's
hanging out
up,
with
Brad?
Brother Stacka tonight, and yep, he's just throwing some information out there, just giving you an introduction. There's also a good video that he's got on his channel where he's in front of the camera. He's talking about everything he's talking about here tonight too, but it's a good video. You should check it out. And definitely check out his music, man. His music is catchy as hell, and it's all about stacking. So it's kind of interesting and cool, and it blends in with the community. I think he's going to make a great addition to our community here. So let's welcome with open arms.
That's
Yeah,
where we start. Yeah, I'm following along, so I'm getting this now. I got it now. It's like a beautiful song, a beautiful story.
Yeah,
Mike
see,
Wolf.
yep, and that's it, man. You talking to the people. People will talk back.
And they
People.
can hear what I'm saying. Okay. Silver Husky. Brian McSurdy. Yeah, quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. Let's get at it.
Yeah, right. Stack on, player. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Sorry, I'm laughing.
My wife
Hey.
is laughing in the back.
And the telephone guy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're doing fantastic night, Diane. Just hanging out with Brother Stacka, introducing him to our community in a bigger way than just him hanging out there with a thumb trying to catch the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Miss Diane. Yeah. Yes, sir. Keep on stacking. Stack it rich, players.
That's right. Stacker Rooch.
The telephone guy. I need some cable. So listen, I want to get some stickers. My kids make shirts and stuff, and I can probably get the little laminate, but I see your sticker game is so good. It looks so professional. Where do I go to get those stickers like that?
I get my stickers made through.
Anybody in the
I get mine through Sticker Mule, but a lot of people do. Of course, you got to wait till they got a deal because you don't buy them straight out because they're like $65. You can get them for $19 shipped for 50 of them. Like this is just the way I got my thing set up is this is a basic channel sticker trade off. You know, you trade people in the mail. Say, hey, you want to do a sticker trade? They send you theirs. You send them theirs. Boom.
Yeah.
And then once you get into other stuff, at least on my channel, I have limited edition stuff. So like these, they come with any of my poured silver or copper or whatever. That's the only way you can get it. So that's it. You can't buy it. You can't, that's it. If you buy one of these things, then boom, then you get one. It acts like a COA. I write the information on the back, and then you got the cool pirate sticker. And then I do, then I got, I'm raising funds for Susan G. Komen for breast cancer awareness. So I made this one, and it's got the year 2020, Susan G. Komen. And for a donation to the channel, I'll send you one of those. And I only made 50 of them. So after the 50 are gone, that's it.
Yeah. Well, my wife is saying right now, donate. She's saying, don't hate, donate.
Yeah, that's right.
So yes, sir. Nice. Nice. How'd you come up with that logo?
I just did. I'm pretty creative like that. Like all these things, I came up with the idea, except for this one. Imperial Label came up with this. This one out of the blue. He just sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a nice shield." Nice. So I got magnets made out of it, the SHTF shield. But yeah, I came up with the idea for this, the Headless Horseman. See SHTF in the moon. And then of course my bumper sticker says SHTF. Sometimes this stuff that spawns, man, just comes to me. I'm like, oh, I gotta make that. Oh, gotta do that.
Right. Well, your imagination runneth over, player. Nice. Can you put that on your refrigerator as well? It looks like a magnet, kind of.
This is a magnet. This is for the refrigerator.
Okay. I went in on that.
Rocky Mountain Bear says, "Don't hate the player, hate the game."
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bear. Yeah. Rocky Mountain Bear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chat's going crazy tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody's here. It must not be somebody must have ended or something's not started yet. I fight against some of the coin roll hunting channels. So I fight for subscribers, or not that, viewers, I should say, viewers. You'll find that.
Yeah.
Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Currently, we're hanging out with Mike Wolf, Rocky Mountain Bear, Kellen L, David Carlisle, Brian McSturdy, Diane Durbin, the telephone guy. Let's see, did I miss anybody else in there? Dan Keller.
Yeah.
And of course, our co-host, Brotha Stacka.
Yes, in the place. Yes, sir. Lincoln Diaz. Silver Hair Seeker. You missed him. Silver Hair Seeker.
Yep. Brian McSturdy says, just stopped and say hi. Super new to the community. All right.
All right. How do you donate? How do you donate? You have instructions on doing that?
So yeah, I do actually for my because I'm not monetized or anything. Which
Yeah.
monetization is okay, but like if people do super chats, you don't want them to buy anything through there because necessarily because YouTube takes like 40% of it or something. But
Yeah.
with StreamYard, you can throw up a banner. I just didn't throw up the banner. So there you go. That's my email for PayPal. Anybody can donate to me using that email to PayPal.
Oh, we're looking.
Yeah, it's right across the bottom of the screen of the live stream. Now there is, just so you know, Brother Stacker, there's about a 10-second delay between StreamYard and YouTube. So if you're on a YouTube side, it'll take a few for it to pop up.
I got you. It came up.
And
All
Kellen
right.
says Chrome sticker deals on now at Sticker Mule. Yeah, I just got some of the new Rebel Flag. Here, I can show it to you. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe it's this one.
You do an auction with your copper, huh?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna auction these couple pieces off tonight.
Nice.
Probably about the 1 hour mark.
Yeah. You know, the Cleveland Browns playing tonight. You know, I'm from Cleveland. That's my thing. Dog pound. We need a win tonight. We need a silver win, and we need a win for the Cleveland Browns. Man. Oh, Arizona won today though. So
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch any football, but my team, I know they won their first game. The Bills did.
yeah, for sure.
I think they play in Miami soon, right?
Yeah. You know, when you're making these videos and you try to develop these channels and try to stay interesting and taking care of your life, your kids, your bills, it's hard to do much anything, even in the COVID. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm really dedicated to this thing. I'm always carrying this GoPro around, and I'll be at the airport tomorrow. You know, and then before I leave tomorrow, I have a show that we do. My wife and I call Pawn Shop Slipping, and we go around the different cities and we go to the pawn shops and try to get silver way under spot. So I kind of dig it. We used to do it with the as foodies, but now we kind of do it searching for great silver and gold buys around the country as well. Pawn shop slipping, guys. You gotta check that out. Pawn shop slipping.
Yeah, I'll check that out, man. I like going to places like that. I like going to yard sales and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
You never know what
Yeah.
you're gonna find. You never know, and it's good exercise. Get you out there. You just got to make sure you don't buy too much stuff and bring it all home.
You can't. My wife, man, she likes getting little stuff and keeping it under the bed and the garage and the trunk. So I know what you're saying.
Yep. That's the hoarding. That's the hoarding. That's where then
That's the whole. I didn't want to say it. You said it. I didn't
yeah.
want to say it. Happy hoarder.
I mean, hey, stacking is hoarding, isn't it? It's the same thing. So
It is. It is. So, question: having a whole bunch of silver,
yeah.
would you prefer silver? I mean, that's probably a silly question, but would you prefer silver or gold?
Um, I think I would prefer. Well, it depends. I mean, I think at a point you should exchange silver to gold because of space. But I think that you should have a certain amount of silver because it's easier to barter with. It's a smaller denomination. If you had
Yeah.
everything in the gold coins, if something does go wrong, it's like, well,
Yeah.
who's going to take a gold coin for something? Like, well, you're just going to
Right.
lose. But if
You're
you
gonna
have like
lose.
mercury dimes, it's
Yeah.
still constitutional silver, so it's still fiat, but it's also got the precious metal backing it. So
Yeah.
really, those things would be the perfect things to use as a barter tool.
Yeah.
Once everything kind of levels out, because obviously it doesn't matter in an SHTF situation. You can stick all that stuff in a box somewhere. You're going to want lead and you're going to want food. Those are the two things you're going to want. And when I mean lead, you know what I mean.
You're right.
So
Rat-a-tat-tat. We call it rat-a-tat-tat.
yeah, that's right. Rat-a-tat-tat. Boy, watch your back.
Right. I was thinking about, because I got some silver shot. So I was thinking about, I know, holding the shot probably wouldn't help me. But when a dollar go flat, I could see myself, if I had to barter, giving, even I know it's not marked, but giving somebody a little bitty ball of shot for a couple of bags of potatoes. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I could I could see that. So I'm gonna keep a few bags of shot just in case, because my mother used to always say, if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
that's right. Yeah, man, it's always good to have a bug out bag. It's good to have you should always have a pair of shoes in your bedroom because you never know. Your house catches on fire. You got to jump out a window and you ain't got shoes. What you going to do? You know what I mean?
Oh, you're an old school player, huh?
Yeah, you got to be ready. You got to be ready to roll, man. You got to get out the house and go. But you want to also have that little, if you're on a second story, you better have a roll out,
Yep.
ladder. Because if you ain't got that, then what you going to do? You're going to drop down and break some ankles and you ain't running nowhere. So it's there's a lot to think about. And the thing is at any minute, right, it could happen, and you never know. People in Mississippi didn't think that the water was going to rise. People that, in California didn't think the fires were going to burn. Australia didn't, they kind of knew their country is always on fire, but they didn't think it was going to get out of hand. And you got to be ready to roll. You never know. And the way the weather is going, and I'm telling you, man, sometimes I think the rapture is going to happen because we got fires, we got plague, we got insects. It's like, man, it's crazy.
That's
So
great. So
you never know.
you got somebody in there from Steubenville, Ohio, I see. I think Brian McSurdy. He's from Steubenville.
Yeah.
My man, my man. We used to beat them in football. I went to Warrensville. See if I'm gonna put Warrensville in here and see if Brian's familiar with Warrensville.
Mm.
Warrensville, Ohio. I got it. You can get that corn. You can get that 9 millimeter at 007. Got it for you. Yeah, got it for you, B. Let me know.
Brian McSherry says, no, I'm from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, okay, for sure. Edinburgh. I used to wrestle for Edinburgh over in Erie, PA. If he can hear me, he used to be a wrestler, not WWA or WW, whatever that old wrestling, real wrestling.
Real
Edinburgh,
wrestling, not WWE wrestling.
yeah, WWE.
We know WWF.
Right. No, he says Steubenville, Calcutta. All right. Sorry about that, player. I got you.
East
Yeah.
Liverpool.
So
Yeah,
yeah, so you're stacking. I mean, not stacking, but you're prepping pretty much too.
yeah,
When
man.
we were talking about having an escape route, having a plan B,
Yep.
having a way out. That's that prepping. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, man. Everybody's got to have a little bit of that stuff. Don't fool yourself to think that you're 100% safe from anything. Just think about this. I mean, we've had tornadoes here, and we've never had tornadoes as long as I can remember. And
Right.
now that we've had them in the last year, we've had a bunch of them. And
Now they popping up all over the place.
yeah, exactly. So there you go. Tornado rips through your neighborhood, tears half your house off. You need to be ready to roll. I mean, that's it's little things like that. It's little things like that,
Up,
and it'll get you.
up north, so where campers go there and they'll have a nice good old time Friday and don't put the fire out. You gotta respect Mother Nature, or she'll come and get you.
That's right. Hey,
Right.
thanks, Diane Durbin. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you, Miss Diane. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, check out Diane and Joe on their auctions. I'm not sure what their schedule is, Diane. You can throw your schedule up in there, but I know it kind of changes. It depends upon what Joe's got going on. They do coin auctions.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, you can add to your stack. See, that's the thing. There's so many auctions going on, different channels right now that you can pick up little things. You ain't got to break the bank, and you can just throw a couple numismatic pieces to your stack.
Yeah, yeah. You are absolutely right. I just picked up some dime, some mercury. What I get? I mean Roosevelt dime. And I don't even know what to put them in. Do you keep those Roosevelt dimes in the case, or is there a pretty little shiny or plastic bottle to put them in? What do you keep yours in?
I just keep mine in tubes. That's all, in a banker's box.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even feel like unwrapping them, but I did do a episode with them. So, actually, I think the wifey have one coming out today. Oh, we're doing the Booker T. Washington. We're featuring that Booker T. Washington coin. It's the $50,
Yep.
um,
Yeah,
1 ounce.
commemorative.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's hot. Let me see that again, Scrappy.
What's that? The peace dollar?
Yeah, I got a few of those, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's Joe Durbin's channel. Give me there.
Yeah,
Let me
Joe
say that.
Durbin, they have an auction tomorrow. It looks like 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's your time.
Yeah, I'm getting them in here. Yeah. So how many auctions do you have? Two? You have two a week?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I just last on Monday, I said that I was going to auction off a couple of these copper rounds that I had tonight.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested to come back tonight. And I got a couple of these little tiny bars here. Just
Yeah.
hand pours, that I'll just
Yeah.
I still gotta stamp them up, but I'll get them stamped up and sent out. And it's something that you know somebody can have a into of the channel. Some hand poured stuff that's not break the bank too.
Yeah. 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 I mean, there's a premium on hand poured. I mean, even though it's still a premium on that
Oh,
because
that's right.
it's custom. So there's a
Yep.
value there, and it's still silver. So that's the way I look at it. So you know.
Yep. Yeah, actually, copper rounds and stuff. I mean, copper right now is kind of high. It's kind of up there. So, I mean,
What is
obviously,
it now?
nothing like silver. I think it's like $3 and something a pound, not an ounce.
Yeah.
But yeah, the art side of it, the cost for pouring and the energy it takes to do that and all that,
Yeah.
that adds to the cost of it. So, and some people really, I like the copper. I like the way the color comes out. It's a shame that it
Mm,
doesn't really pick up in the camera the way you see it in person. But um,
yeah.
you
Are
know,
those 1 ounce or 2 ounce? What are those?
this one is more like a 2 ounce, and this is like a 1 ounce, just based on the thickness of the mold.
I got a half screen. So are you touching one of the rounds?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see it? So
Yeah, I got
this is like 1 ounce. Uh, plus or minus a few grams, and this is 2 ounce.
2 ounce. Okay.
Yeah.
They look small on there, but they're pretty big. Okay, they're nice, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those.
And then of course, I got this bad boy here,
Yeah.
and that's a 20 ouncer.
I went and looked at a young lady that you had sent her one of your stickers. I can't remember her name. She featured a lot of nice pieces. My wife is Filipino and she looks Filipino. And that was the first woman that I mean, I knew that there were some. Her name was Pirate something.
Oh, She Pirate.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. So when my wife saw her, I mean, she really got inspired, and I was like, yeah, it's an opportunity to really grow your channel, because she wants to do Island Stacker and do, like
Oh,
Filipino flowers and silver stuff like that, little stuff,
yeah.
because her mom is this little bitty lady, 4'11", what I'm saying, from Cebu in the Philippines, and my wife is she's up in age, so my wife wants to do a tribute to the Filipino art. So
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Brian McSturdy, that is definitely, it's a 20-ounce Scottsdale bar. Yep. And good night, Diane. If you're on your way out the door, run as fast as you can. But Brother Stacker, I think Island Stacker would be a good channel, good thing. And there's a lot of more women in this community than you think there are. Diane's one of them. There's She Pirate, Paul Bloom. Let me think. There is, man. See, my mind just went blank because I know so many. Hoover's Corgis and Coins. Um, Come on, chat, help me out. There's a lot more women in that. I named like five, but there's like a whole bunch more.
right.
Um,
I'm sure there is, and then I went to, oh, that's nice, man, Scotch. Oh, that's hot.
oh wow, so
Are you?
you got a lag from StreamYard? You just seeing that now?
I was leaving. I was telling Miss Diane good night, and I had my head down. I type so slow.
Yeah,
There's a little lag.
yeah. Oh, there's a lot. There must be a lot because I put it down. I put it down like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, that's you. Are you auctioning that off?
No, no, no. I was just showing it off. Just showing it off.
Okay. So to Brother Stacker in Mississippi.
No, man, I got a hold of that. I'm going to keep a hold of it for a while.
Yeah, there you go, man. Absolutely.
Digger Bussell, what's going on? Yeah, new subscriber. I know. I think I saw your comments on the. Oh yeah, actually, Brother Stacker, you need to go to my video that says. Uh,
Is that Digger Busso?
yeah,
Get him on there. Highlight Digger Busso.
but
Is he a let me see. He pours silver.
I'm not
Dig.
sure. He's a new subscriber. But actually, they said you're like a minute behind.
Probably because we're in the hotel. Probably because I'm in the hotel. Wow, I'm that far behind.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's why when you said, "Hey, that looks cool," I was like, "Man, I showed that like a little bit ago."
It's the weather in Mississippi.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. Everything down here is haywire.
Gotcha. So, I lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. Shoot.
Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I. Crooked letter. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to spell Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Right, crooked letter. My grandmother used to say crooked letter I, humpback I.
That's right.
Something like that. M-I-S-S-I. I don't think that's spelled right, guys. Don't hate me.
Mississippi. That's right. You got it.
Weather is bad. Sorry.
Yes, he's blaming his spelling on the weather. You see where he's going with that.
Okay.
So now, Brother Stack, you ever see? So Joe Durbin, he makes these bells, silver bells.
Joe Durbin.
Yep.
So what I'm doing is, because we do have a lag, I'm getting everybody and just highlighting them, and so I don't, because I think they're going up, Brother Durbin. Durbin. Okay. So he makes what now?
Silver bells.
What does that look like?
I just showed one. I don't know if you're going to see it yet.
I didn't see it. Ooh, I'm way behind. I'm way behind.
And here's one.
Okay, it's not coming. It's not coming through just yet. We just got a
That's
big lag.
crazy that you. Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah, yeah, I got it now. She shrunk me down, so that's nice. I want one.
see, look at that. He
Wow,
makes them out of coins.
wow.
That's made out of silver $half.
Oh, I want one.
See, half
I want
dollar. Yeah. And then this one here is made out of the World of Dragons silver bullion coins from Provident Metals. And then he used
to.
a copper one in the center. Ain't they pretty?
Wow, the craftsmanship is amazing.
Yeah, dude. He's definitely a craftsman for sure.
I want one. His name is Joe Durbin.
Joe Durbin.
Baby, get me to him. I want one, Joe. I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, that's right. Digger, you found me on the giveaway. So what I was saying, Brother Stackers, you need to go to my channel, and there is a video that says multi-channel giveaway, and you need to comment on there because what we're giving away is a 1924 MS63 St. Gaudens $20 gold piece.
Okay, okay. The wifey is doing that right now. Hold on.
Yeah, so you want to get in on that, and then there's 24 other channels that are doing it. They're in the list. You go to all them channels, and you're going to want to comment or do whatever they tell you to do on those videos because it gives you more chances towards winning that St. Gaudens piece. And that's a $20 gold. That's a $2,800 coin
Wow,
that we're giving
really?
away.
All right. I saved those instructions.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's something I need to do now or just wait till a little later on.
Well, I mean, you could do it later tonight, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and then now all those channels, right, are giving
Yeah.
something away. So if you win on one of those channels, you get whatever their prize is, and then you also get a chance towards the St. Gaudens piece. So the St. Gaudens piece is 1 in 25 odds. So how crazy is that? I mean, as long
That's
as
not
you
bad.
become a winner on one of the channels. Now I think right now the video I got is almost at 700 comments. So it's like a one in, the odds are slowly getting bigger, but still. And I'm giving away $50 in constitutional silver.
Wow. When you do that, does that help you grow your channel?
Yeah, I've gained since I joined the giveaway. I've gained like almost 300 subscribers.
Wow.
But it'll take a while till you get up into that realm because you got to have like so many subscribers and stuff. You know what I mean?
So my wife is in my ear asking me, like, what do I have to do that? So I'm hoping, Scrappy Hoarder, that I can follow with you later on about that. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine. We can follow up after the stream.
She found the rules. It's like a whole, well, I'm looking at it now. Wow. Yeah, I found the rules. Got it.
Yeah, you're right, Digger. There's so many live channels on live right now. It's tough. But I told myself, you know what? I don't care who's on live. I picked Monday nights and Thursday nights, 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. I'm just going to struggle on through. If only two people show up, two people show up. If 50 people show up, 50 people show up. And I tell you honestly, I kind of like it more intimate. I kind of like it at the 10 to 15. You usually get about 5 people that are at work or they're just lurkers and they just listen. And you get usually a good mix, maybe might be 5 to 8 people that kind of chit chat and talk in the chat. I always worry that one day, if I have like 10,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, that the chat will just no longer be a viable option. There'll be so many people because, like, if you go like some of the bigger channels, they got 500 people in the chat, and the chat just flies. I'm like, well, it's I don't even know why you're even having a chat. It's you can't talk to nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Too many people. I got you. Big Flip has 755 entries on his channel, he said.
Yeah. I believe it.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know that this was so technical and so organized like this. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
impressed.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
The only thing is you know, when you're involved, obviously you can't win, so it's kind of sad. I'd like to have me
Yeah.
on $20 gold piece.
Oh man, a $20 gold piece would be so beautiful to get right now.
Yeah,
So do you stack gold as well?
I do, but I only have a little tiny bit. I only have some grams. I'm I probably have I only got like 15 grams, I think.
You on your way. I
Well,
only
every
got 3.
every time I go to pull the trigger on it, I just can't, man. I just you know, and I kick myself because every time I go to do it, I don't, and then I wait, and then it comes back around, but then it's $200 more than the last time.
Yeah. So then you say, man, I should have got that.
Yep,
You
yep,
know, I went to the pawn shop again, pawn shop slipping, and so I was a good boy. I was a good husband. I think I did my wife's feet really good or gave her a back rub or something. So I said, it's this chain that I saw, a bracelet. Can I get it? She said, you deserve it, hubby stacker. So I went and got the chain. It was 18 karat gold. And I
yep,
think it was maybe 23 grams or something. And I
yep.
think that I got that for like $200, man. And I didn't even wear it. I put it in a little bottle and I plan to melt it down into a round. So and then she gave me a little couple pieces of her old jewelry because I try to upgrade her every year. So I think, I'm gonna be doing melting this 1 ounce. I'm almost at 1 ounce. I'm like at 31 grams, so I'm very close to 1 ounce to melt to show you guys.
Now, what I would say to do with that carat gold is I'd send it to a refiner and have it refined.
And have it refined.
Yeah, and have the copper taken out of it so you get 24 karat gold instead of 18. That's just my opinion, but that's
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you said that, Scrappy H. Thank you, brother.
yeah. Because then what you do is you get it refined out, and then I mean, they'll take a piece of it or whatever for the cost. But when you get the pure gold back, then I would melt that and make like a Brotha Stacka round or a coin or something. You know what I mean? Something cool like that.
Right. So I'm looking for 24 karat.
24 karat. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Corn. It's uh, David Carlisle. It's corn believable.
Now,
That's our folks.
that's
Yeah.
your calling card. Corn believable.
So when people come to our food truck and they say, I take $1 off, I say, if you come back and spend with me and come back and say it's corn believable, I take $1 off.
See, now I'm gonna have to come raid all the streets of Mississippi to find a food truck so I can
If
save a
I
dollar.
could get them on it,
I can
if
save a
I could get
dollar.
them on it. Yeah, we make an amazing corned beef, uh, corned beef like an egg roll, but it's a corned beef roll.
Yeah,
It's
man.
amazing. Those are doing pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, a restaurant near me was making a corned beef egg roll, and it was awesome. And then they just recently went out of business because of COVID. So I want to say real quick, Digger Basell, yeah, you're right. All the channels involved in the giveaway have separate prizes per each channel, and then you become their or at least what I'm dubbing it, you become their champion, and then you go into the battle round for the St. Gaudens piece. So there'll be 25 winners, and they'll get put into however Silver Nitrate's going to do it. I don't know whether he's going to do it with a hat or bingo balls or whatever. But then they'll pick from there, and he'll do. I don't even know how he's planning on doing it, whether it's a countdown or elimination or whatever. But yeah, there's a chance at just more than the gold, man. You can get a lot of silver, a lot of numismatics, a lot of bullion, all kinds of stuff going on. Like I said, I got $50 in constitutional. I think it's a Walker, a Benjamin, a 64 Kennedy, five five Mercuries, five Rosies, a Barber dime, and two 64 quarters. I think that's what it is.
You won all that?
No, that's what I'm giving away in that giveaway.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
So when you do that, does that, I mean, how do you benefit from that? I mean, I know you're just a nice guy in general, but how do you benefit in other ways from doing that?
Karma, baby. It's all about karma.
Nice. I'll
Give,
take it. I'll
trust
eat
me.
that.
Trust me. In the community you give, it will come back to you. It does, wholeheartedly.
Okay. But I wanna break bread with you guys and give some of my pieces. You got to show me how to set that up, Scrappy H. So, you know, I'd like to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. You get it's it's easy once you get the viewership and stuff. You can set up a live stream and you can go to town. You can put it in the in your descriptions in your videos, all that stuff. I mean,
Okay.
I find like what me and you talked about. I never got into this to make money. So anything
Yeah.
that anyone gives to my channel, it goes back into the channel. Whether it goes back into the form of a giveaway or it goes back into equipment to pour stuff, or if it goes back into paying for StreamYard or buying stickers or I mean I every bit of the money all goes back into everything you see. So, and it's just then it's like it's a new stream to put into something else or some other idea or I mean, and you'll see when you get into shipping stuff, man. The post office is making a killing off the coin community, and it's crazy how much money we spend in shipping.
Wow. Well, hey, listen, man, my house is like a I get back in town and my kids say it's Christmas because I got so many packages coming, and plus we all at home, so you can it really maximizes how much that doorbell, how much the postal man is coming. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
I'm spending a whole lot, but you can't take it with you.
Nope, you can't. So you might as well have fun with it. And David Carlisle just said, "I'm eating Salisbury steak and gravy, just like Mama used to make."
Right.
Yeah, my mama used to make that. It's called banquet. She would peel that plastic off the top and throw her in the oven. And it was delicious.
Oh man, it's called banquet
You got
for
that
sure.
right.
Hey, frozen food section.
Heck yeah. That was how you had to, when you was poor, that's how you ate.
That's it. A mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah.
Not mad about mayonnaise sandwich.
Nope, nope. Miracle Whip with a little pepper on a piece of toast, and
Yeah,
if you're lucky, a slice of tomato.
a
Delicious.
slice of no cheese. No cheese. Cheese was a luxury.
Cheese was that was the government was going to give you the government cheese, and you could get grilled cheese if you was lucky.
And that was still good. That was still good too.
Yeah, trust me, growing up is like I went to school to eat. So everybody, I hear these kids today complaining how nasty the food is. I was like, you just don't get it. You're just spoiled. You don't and I was if you think about world hunger, I was spoiled as a kid and I didn't have anything. But these kids today, man, they just spoiled like rotten. They don't even.
They are. We messed them up.
Because I told him, I said, yo, man, I grew up with peas and rice for like months. I was like, we were so poor, we ate the pet rabbit we had. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And was happy doing it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. As a kid, man, I happy all the time. Didn't even matter. Didn't need a lot of stuff. I feel
Right.
bad. I feel bad for the kids of today because they're so stuck into a cell phone that they're just plagued with ads that force them to need stuff, and they don't need it.
It's almost scary. It's just, you know, uh, my kids, I got two 18-year-olds and they're D1 athletes. And I try to tell them all the time, I gotta say, hey man, you did push-ups today, you did sit-ups today. So sometimes I feel like I want it more than they do. It's almost crazy. I'm like, hey, you got an opportunity to do something that's great. Why I gotta pay you or make you do push-ups and sit-ups to be better? Man,
Yeah.
it's a trip.
What's up, Detective Smith? It is a trip, man.
Here, Lisa, get these in here for me.
It's definitely a trip.
Detective Smith. Yeah. Kelly, Detective Smith, cheese sandwiches. The government cheese did make the best grilled cheese. They did. And it melted so smooth.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
it melted.
Well, we hit just the hour mark, so I'm going to auction off my SHTF round, copper round. If anybody's in the chat's interested, the starting bid on it is $25. So anyone wants to start the bid off at 25, put it in the chat. So that's how you do it, Brother Stacker. And if they're interested, somebody will put it up in the chat.
Okay, so you don't verbally do it, you do it inside of the chat, right?
Well, no, I just verbally did it, and then if anybody's interested, they'll put it down in the chat, $25 or 26, whatever we call it, like an auction.
Do I need to become a member to do that?
A member? Nah, man.
Wow. Okay, cool. I want one of them, Lisa. Okay.
Oh, Dan Keller says 25. Thank you, Dan. Now we're looking for 26. If anyone wants to battle against Dan, Dan's like, I'm gonna get one of these days.
26 player.
Oh man, Brother Stacka said, hey, 26. I'll take one of those copper rounds.
Come on. What's up, Dan?
He said, I'm the co-host, Dan. Dan's like, yeah, but I'm the treasurer. You don't understand.
Oh.
Oh, Dan Keller.
This guy.
Told you.
Oh man.
See, I'm the president.
All right. I'm gonna do you a solid 28er skater, 28er.
Oh, look at that. Brother Stacker's like, no, man, I want to get me. Oh, Dan said 30. Boom. We got an auction for real.
Wow. Too rich for my blood.
Brother Stacker says he's out.
Nice, Dan.
Dan Keller, 30. Anyone got 31? Anyone want to battle Dan Keller? $31 for the SHTF copper round. I just pulled it out of the tumbler yesterday. It's very shiny. Look at that sheen on there. So shiny. Still got to put a stamp in the back, but we'll get it stamped up before she's sent out.
Okay.
Going once. Dan Keller looking for 31. Anyone looking for 31? And going twice. It's an auction.
Going twice.
Yeah, man. Fair warning. Fair warning. All in, all done.
My wife really likes this, man.
Oh, the Dan Keller for $30. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, brother. And Dan Keller says, give it to Brother Stacker. You are too jealous.
Oh, he did, huh? My man.
Yep. Thank you, Dan. I will get that stamped for you, brother.
Thank you, Dan. Wow. Nice. That's what it's about. Karma. We just talked about that.
I told you.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Just talked about that. About karma.
Just so you take those good things, man, and when you're doing your channel, you stay a solid dude like you are. Trust me, you won't
Yeah,
have no problem. It might take some time, but you know what? Just have fun with it and have patience, and good things come to
absolutely,
those who wait. You know what I'm saying? For real.
absolutely. And I'm about that. I just want to have fun and
Yeah.
wait this whole ordeal out and meet some great people along the way.
Well, you're going to meet great people like Dan Keller, Detective Smith. You have a good night, just like them, just like everybody up in the chat. Kel and L, you'll see all the guys if you stop by the chats on Mondays and Thursdays. You'll meet guys like Man Mountain Link and Jimmy Lacari, Johnny Kilo.
Right. Johnny Kilo. Nice.
Yeah,
Very good.
and
Wow.
all the Redneck Posse, and there's
Right.
so many people. You could be here all night naming them off. Even Digger, he's a new guy, and I'm appreciating him. He stopped by to get in the giveaway. Now he's hanging out in the chat, so that means he's giving me watch time, which is much appreciated.
Oh yeah, you getting hours with this, huh?
Yeah, correct. That's why I do the live streams, because I do 2 hours, and then for everybody that stops in, you get about 40. I get about 42 to 50 watch hours per live stream. So it takes a while. Obviously, you gotta get 4,000, but still.
Right. Well, you're having fun and you're maximizing your time.
Yep, exactly. Maximizing, maximizing the time, hanging out with the chat, meeting new people, sparking up conversation, and
Right.
uh, you know, then I'm going to be doing some live pours. I got an idea for my sleep streams. I got sometimes that's the thing. I get too many ideas and I get overwhelmed. These guys know sometimes
Yeah.
I can struggle with some things, but
Your imagine you sometimes you get a little ambitious in your imagination.
oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes it holds me back because I get so much going on that I don't move forward. So like the last big project I had to do, I just had to stop. Like I just had to just do something, and it's like at the end of the day, it was like it's not nowhere near what my brain was trying to tell me, but
Right.
the people were happy, so that's it. David Carl
Wow.
says how Johnny Kilo got his name. Yeah, I mean, I remember he was here on my channel when it came about, and then said, "Well, dude, you got to change it to that." I don't know exactly how. Like, I don't know who suggested it.
Johnny,
Maybe it was you, David Carlisle, but I remember he changed it when he was here on my channel.
that name is hot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice.
And then Jimmy Lacari, of course, he was the Purple Grimace, and then he changed up. Now he's our enforcer,
Right.
the Incredible Hulk.
Are he the muscle?
Yeah, yeah. That's what we call him. He's a road captain.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, you'll see. Like what you'll get your own little posse of people, and you'll come up with all kinds of stuff. That's so like so Rocky Mountain Bear. I just started calling him my sergeant at arms at one point. So then Rocky found like these bike patches, like
Yeah.
motorcycle club patches. So he
Hmm.
found one that said Sergeant Arms, so he sent me the rest of them. So I had like the president, vice president, and all that stuff. So then I,
Yeah.
in turn, my most loyal guys that come all the time and spend the most time hanging out with me, I sent them all the other patches and stuff.
Nah.
That that's something I do, like just because it's cool. It's kind of like if we was hanging out, what's the difference if we was hanging out and I bought you a soda? Well, okay, and said I did this, and it's all kinds of camaraderie. Then we get all kinds of little inside jokes, and you know,
Yeah.
and then we're all kind of crafty people too. We're all making stuff and doing things, and
Right.
in some way, shape, or form. So you'll see David Carlisle. The big thing is Dave's not here, man, because Dave's everywhere. I'm telling you, you go to any live stream, you're going to see David Carlisle at some
He's
point.
here.
He pops.
David Carlisle is here.
He's here, right? But he's also everywhere else.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Again, that's karma. I put on there again, karma. Right.
Oh, David Carlisle says Johnny Kilo won a kilo silver bar on International Stackers Mega Golf.
Wow.
Gotcha. So that's how he got it. Got that name, Johnny Kilo. Because I know what his name used to be, and then that's right. Now I remember that story. So, and I remember him asking me, saying, "You think I should change it?" I was like, "Hell yeah, Johnny Kilo is an awesome name. It just rings, it rolls off the tongue. It's so cool."
Yeah, that's sweet. That's a nice name. That name is hot.
Yeah, it is. It's sizzling.
It is sizzling. Yeah, I could make him a banging superhero anthem.
Yeah, right.
Johnny Kilo. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Is he a stacker as well?
He is. Yeah, he does. He's into coin roll hunting, I believe. What's
Okay.
up, Kellen L? Welcome to back to the stream. Kellen L is my vice president. You said you got your package, right? That's cool. Hey, Kellen, the reason why I was asking about how far from Shippensburg you were is I'm going up to Shippensburg next week. I'm going to be spending a week up there for work. So maybe I'll come up and see you.
Okay. That'd be nice of you.
Yeah. I won't be in Mississippi, though, or I'd come out and see you.
Yeah, man. I won't be back down here for probably.
You said 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months. I'm getting some rehab done. The wifey, I got to put in a new kitchen in and put a new kitchen. I can't, I got to give her some of the things she wants. I'm not a rich man, but I'll throw some things, for her in the kitchen and knock a couple walls down. So they're going to start the rehab on the 26th.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go back home for a minute. And then my kid, I got one son that's going to be playing for Ole Miss. And then one son that's going to be playing for Jackson State. So, we got to get that all transitioned out because they stopped the recruiting because of the COVID. So we're trying to work it out.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Countdown says you got PayPal. Send brother a sticker set. All right, will do.
Yes, sir. Karma. Yes, sir. Karma again. Yeah, I got to get me some stickers.
Yeah, you got a great avatar, man. Stickers.
Yeah.
I'll give you the I'll email you my code and you get like $10 off and I get $10 credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're having a special right now. I think on their hologram stickers, $19 for 50 shipped to your doorstep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I just picked up 50 of my. You've seen the rebel flag design, right?
I didn't. Can I see it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Shrink me down, baby. Because when you shrink me down, I can see it real time. Nice. That's hot. I like that.
Yeah, I was worried about doing it because I thought I might get some flack from some certain people that don't understand the rebel flag, and I was like, but you know what, man, whatever.
If you like it, I love it. I mean,
Now it'd be different if it's throwing up a swastika. Then that would be
that wouldn't be good.
And I would expect everyone to unsubscribe really quick. Because I know if it was the other way around, I'd be like, yeah, I got to get away from this guy. Something's wrong here. So
yeah, you gotta just everybody has a different agenda, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you sound like a pretty solid guy to me, brother.
Hey, I try to be, man. It's the only way to be in this world. Treat everybody equal until proven otherwise, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Kelnell says, I just ordered 50 holographic today. My man, Kelnell. You know, I'm feeling sad, Kellen, because I don't have a Value Hunter grab bag to open. I had to skip it.
Okay, stream hard. Then click on that.
I'm,
What
I'm
is a what's a holographic? What's a holographic grab bag?
No, it's about Value Hunter is another channel. He's a friend of of my channel, and he has an auction every Sunday usually, and he puts together grab bags of silver coins, and you don't know what you're getting, but you know, he knows I like big chunky silver coins, so he whenever I get one, he throws together stuff with like reals and like this is part of one. So I got like this Olympic coin, and then this big chunky
Wow.
$5 piece from Trinidad, 1977. It's
I
925.
saw the special. I saw him. One guy had did an unboxing of his grab bag. I saw that.
Yeah, exactly. So then you got this remake of a I forget what they're called. I can't think what the name of it is, but anyway, I just like I like the real big silver coins. You know? Ooh.
Yeah.
So this is a 1979 Mexican peso. You know, that thing is big and chunky, just
That's
huge.
it. Is that 9.999 silver?
It's 925
Oh, sterling.
sterling, but still, it's 33.6 grams, so it's an ounce of silver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's a big boy. It's a big boy.
Yeah, big boy. And then
Nice.
this one is from the Philippines,
Oh, look at
1908, from the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm still learning my heritage. So
I
that's
know.
great.
I knew I had a coin from the Philippines.
Wow.
Peso. Yeah, that's the language over there in Spanish.
Yeah.
Tagalog.
Philippine Islands are Spanish in the China Sea.
Mm-hmm.
You see, right? It was made in the United States, but in 1908, but for the Philippines.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like. See, I like this design. I wish we would have kept that. I like it better than the Walking Liberty.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then this is 1824, 8 reals. So this is this is pirate money.
And you got those in the grab bag?
Yes, sir.
Nice. It's a lot. I got a lot to learn. But I'm all in. I want to learn as much as I can.
Yeah, brother.
Mm-hmm. Grab bag.
Grab bag from Value Hunter. Let's see. Calnell says Selinsgrove is around halfway between here and Shippensburg. Lots of restaurants along there. Oh, nice. Well, what are you trying to say, Calnell? You want to meet up in Selinsgrove, or are you trying to say I should just go to Selinsgrove?
He's saying go have a burger on him.
Yeah, could be right. When the dollar goes flat, where you gonna be at? The
Gotta
burger
go.
joint. The burger joint. I'm gonna grab all the burgers I can.
Yep. That's all right.
Because time gonna be limited. Calnell says meet up there. All right, yeah, that's true.
Meet up there, right?
I'll hit you up via via email, and then I'll give you my number or whatever. We can chat on the phone. It'd be easier than the back and forth.
So people actually meet each other. I saw JT Coin Rings met International Stacker at the airport. I thought really nobody connected physically, but they do, huh?
Oh yeah, I met International Stacker in Washington D.C. and then in Philadelphia. Me and him hung out there too. And then I'm planning on going to see JT Coin Rings. I just haven't set the date with him. I was supposed to go in August, but then um, when COVID happened and all that, just got all out of whack. And then August obviously came and went. So I'll probably go down there for the fall for a smorgasbord. Me and JT, we got this little goof going on where I send him canned goods.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. So he made a ring for my wife and I, and man, it was amazing. I when I went to his website and saw that what he was making, I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, you doing that with the Eagles? I was impressed. I was like, wow, man. And then that bell I just saw. This is all right. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm learning just so much.
oh yeah, man, Joe Durbin, the Joe Durbin bell is incredible. I told JT, said, man, you need to make some of this stuff. JT actually made this for me and sent it to me.
Oh, I'm going.
So this is something he was doing for Father's Day, and
Yeah,
he put SHTF on there. It's a keychain, but it's a cowboy hat, and he made
nice.
it out of a silver quarter. And he knows I'm a bicentennial guy, so he made out a silver bicentennial quarter, made a little cowboy hat with a leather keychain.
Nice.
He sent that to me. I thought that was awesome.
Hey, man, that's all. That's that karma again.
Yeah, that's right. It's all
That's that.
about, just about, like I said, we're blessed to have what we have, and others are blessed that are even more blessed than us, and we just that's what we do, man. We just do
That's cool.
giveaway stuff and hang out and just have fun, man. That's why it's terrible when someone tries to infiltrate the community and they're just not genuine and just try to take advantage of people. Because I tell you what, we don't tolerate it, man. We don't put up with it. We'll call people out in a heartbeat. We don't care.
My wife said, "I love it." My wife said, "I love it. I love it." She in the background. She Island Stacker. She
Yeah,
loves.
get on it. Get on it.
I'm getting on it.
Oh, Cal says a Taco Bell. All right, we can go to Taco Bell. Oh, you sent
I
a box of copper.
watch the
Oh,
copper.
snap. I got more from the Kellen load. We're going to make some
Okay,
more rounds. Dan Keller's still hanging out in the background.
nice. Yeah, I'm understanding the flow. And along the ride, you get to meet some great people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you get to collect some cool stuff, man. Stuff that, I mean, if you're a collector of things, I am.
I am. Man, I got some stuff now. Because I just been buying a lot of those Eagles and some
Maples.
the Maples. I just stay right there. My 1-2. I got some Kennedys. I got a little bit of that, maybe a half of a monster box of that stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with that because I got so much shot left. It's almost scary. I wish I had to put more into the coins, but I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, this is what you do, though. It's fine. So I would recommend, I wouldn't buy any more shot. Stick with the bullion coins, because one thing you got to realize is if shit does hit the fan, right?
Yeah.
At least the general public, or not even maybe general public, but people of some kind of that buy and sell goods will recognize constitutional silver right off the bat. Anybody will recognize that. Quarters, nickels, that are
Right.
silver. But the bullion stuff, the bigger places would recognize that. But if you're pouring silver,
Right.
that's going to be the hardest thing you're going to move. hardest.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
is.
unless someone's got a Sigma tester and can prove that it is what it is and how they're going to move it around, it's going to be tough.
You're right. You're right. I'm thinking about trying to sell some and get right back into the Eagles and the Maple Leafs or something like that or whatever. Yeah, the minted stuff. So that's I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, because I find that the poured stuff is collector stacking is what that I call that, and I do
Yeah,
it. I get a piece from the community channels and stuff. I have a treasure chest, and I'm slowly getting pieces and putting them in there because I
yeah,
dig that's a separate type of stacking. But I would say that is definitely not my main stack at all because, like I said, in prepper mindset, that's really not. There's no one. It's it's a lot of weight and
it is.
it's going to be hard to move and hard to do something with. But to the collector's world, as everything is right now, everything's cool. It's
It's
something
there.
you could trade that stuff all day long. You know what I mean?
Right. So let me ask you, if the dollar did go flat,
Yeah.
and it's like Mad Max out here,
Yeah.
then you may be able to pull off the poured stuff, right?
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, because who would care? I mean, I'm just thinking in this way, if it went bad and it was anarchy, which no one wants it to be, but let's just say it did, who would really who would really stand in line and grab the and test it and all of that? I'm sure they'd have a quick way to do it. But I mean, if it really got really bad, it would be so crazy out here. Who would have the time? It would be lines and lines of people trying to, because when I went to Africa, they were just standing in line, turning in, poured any kind of, nothing was stamped or none of that.
Right.
Not the whole different element here, but I'm just saying I saw it firsthand. The workers they were working the mines all day long. Whatever they would find, they would have to declare it and they would just turn it in and they would just put it on a scale and give them money. My
Yeah.
boy he has a mind up there. That's why I said, man, if it got bad like this, who would really be looking like, oh, this is a beautiful coin and all that? People would just be like, next, 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 next.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about that scrapping hoard.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely it'd be all weight. Even if they even
Yeah.
cared. That's why I was saying if it's Mad Max, it's food and lead.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat a tat tat. Boy, watch your back.
That's true, man. That is, oh my God. Right.
Mhm. David Carl says, "Is it okay if I pay you in gold dust?"
Take it. Absolutely.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
say
from like California in 1800s.
right,
Drop a bag of gold dust on the countertop.
right. I'll take it.
Give me some fiat.
Right, right. Federal Reserve notes. So yeah, no one ever wants to go that far in their mental. Like, man, if it could get like that, because you don't hear anyone ever saying. Every now and then they'll say, man, if it got like that, which I don't want it to be, but that's a strong reality. I mean, anything at this point is possible.
Yep, that's right.
So. But yeah, I am going to do that. I was just telling my wife that when it went down and they did a pullback, I said maybe we should get um, some more coins. I just haven't done it yet. I'm doing the U on them. I'm waiting and waiting, and then when it go back up, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I should have did it. I need to do
Yeah,
it." But there is a pawn shop in Arizona. His name is Mr. Hernandez. He's a Latino gentleman. And when I started going in the pawn shop, my wife wanted some pistols or whatever. And I was like, man, I pour silver. And he couldn't believe it. Black guy pouring silver. You know what I'm saying? He's Latino. He really didn't believe it. And he does a lot of stuff, gold and silver, whatever. So I took something in there. And then he was like, wow, you really doing it. I said, man, I'm really into this, man. I really like this. And then I said, listen, you know, if I ever had to get rid of some of this stuff, he said, just pour big bars and bring it to me.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said, I can't give you full market, but you'll be okay with what I give you. And
Yeah.
when he said that to me, I was smiling inside.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, most of places will give you, spot or dollar under spot. And then,
Yeah,
so still, the thing is it's still better than if the dollar goes flat. I mean, right there you go. Who cares?
and he was motivated, and so I was telling the wifey, I was like, well, and I was also thinking, if I saw somebody walking down the street with a pillowcase or whatever, or a dolly full of something, and there was no food, and there was no water, there was nothing, I'd have to ask that person, hey, what you got in there? Not that I'd be trying to do them harm, but I mean, this silver game is so bulky. You couldn't get away from anybody quickly with it.
No, you couldn't, and that would be the one good reason to have
Go
gold is because you could throw in a small satchel and have a fortune.
and get out. What about platinum and the other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, platinum was a good buy a few months ago when it was in the sevens. Now it's kind of stuck, but everything's stuck. Gold's sitting right at 1950, silver's sitting right at 27. Palladium is all over the place, and they're still only moving small amounts. And I don't know if Christmas is going to change something, the Christmas time, or I think it's really the election is going to change all the metals markets. We're going to see a you know, big changes in the economy and I think that the bond markets and all that are all out of whack because the Feds is putting money in, into everything,
Yeah,
and they don't. They're just the economy is shot.
yeah. So at Amex, they don't sell shot anymore, huh?
Oh no.
Nope. I mean, I'll just go in every now and then just to see. You can't. It's been out of stock for months. I
Oh
mean, I don't even think they're offering that anymore. You
wow.
know, yeah. I mean, I'll tell my wife, I say, baby, go in there and just see what shot is. And it's been out of stock since day one. So since it went bad, you know what I mean? And it hasn't come
Yeah.
back at all. Not even the 25 ounces or even the little small stuff maybe, but the big stuff, no chance. It's not available at all.
Right. Dan
I
Keller
wonder.
said boomsticks and ammo are worth the most when the SHTF. That's right.
You got to check that. Check it down.
Well, Rocky Mountain Bear, you're right. The Great Reset is to make everything digital, and then next thing you know, that's why I think the Great Coin Shortage is a bunch of crap too. I think they're just
Right.
holding on to it, and then that's what they don't want to circulate cash. They want cash to go away, so then they can
Yeah.
control everything you spend, everything you
Yeah.
spend. They'll have
Cash to
in a
society.
yep.
They Bill Gates.
No, you're right. That's exactly what they want to do. Oh, Calnell, you got to watch the video. You can see how much shot Brother Stacka has. Go watch the video.
Answer. That's what he said. He said there will be no more nickel bags of weed sold in the park. None of that, because there won't be no cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything you do will be registered. I mean,
Yeah.
so
So you know what that means, right? That's the mark of the beast, baby.
yeah, it's
You won't
real.
be, you won't be able to barter or do anything without that number.
That's real talk.
That is real talk, and that's
Wow.
scary talk.
Yeah. Wow. And
We'll
right.
be all in the underground making our own doubloons like this, making
Demolition.
our own money.
Yep. That's what it be. But it's a level of consciousness that thank God that you are thinking along those lines, because you can't have this conversation with a lot of people. They'll be
You
like, "Oh,
can.
you silly, you crazy, something wrong with you."
Yep.
So your level of consciousness only is going to be that factor and thing that's going to separate you and your family, from everybody else. When they go left, you'll be able to say, "No, I don't agree. I'm going right."
That's right. Yeah, when they jump on the trucks, I'm going the opposite way.
You do. I mean, and that way is going to be a grueling and a probably a very very hard road. But at the end of the day, you probably be victorious because when they going left, I gotta go right. Even though it's gonna be hardcore,
Yeah,
gotta go the other way, baby.
you
Right?
got to.
Are you auctioning another piece?
I am. Yeah,
You
about
got
five.
this down to a science, huh? You know what time to do it and everything, huh?
Yes, sir.
I dig it, man. I appreciate you. I'm having a great time.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
And everybody, I like it. And it's good they stopped in and just holler at you.
Oh yeah. In case anybody didn't grab up Brother Stacker, there's the link again. I threw it up in the chat. And let's see. Can you hear your theme song playing?
Yeah, I'm shaking my head to it. Quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah,
I can hear
I
it.
got it playing in the background.
Yeah, I can hear that. I'm gonna make yours. Yours gonna be super hot, man.
Oh snap! I'm excited.
Yes, sir. I just gotta get home, man. I hope they don't close the airport down. My
They better
kids is
not.
probably having a risky business week. We've been gone for a week.
Wow.
Man, you remember when we were 18? My parents leave for a week and leave food in the house and give me a couple dollars and they both my kids have cars. Man, it'd be on.
Yeah, you got
So
that right.
they're good kids though.
I don't want to hear that.
All right. Well, we didn't do too bad. We got you up to 66 subscribers.
I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You didn't have to do it. See, that's the thing. You didn't have to go out your way, and I appreciate it.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Gotta help. You
Yeah.
gotta help others up, so that one day when you need a hand up, they're there to help you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and send you a Brother Stacker or a Cleveland Stacker round. Yeah, I'm gonna get his information, baby. She all over me. Get his address. Get it. I got you, girl.
So, oh yeah, email me. You gotta email me your address anyway. Where you want me to send this
Yeah.
Dan Keller and Kellen L.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Both of them guys. I thank you. I didn't see that coming. That gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
And Kellen L says he'd be interested in trade some coins for some shot.
Absolutely. Yes. I want to baby, get Kellen L's and put it on the sheet for me.
I'm sorry.
Kellen L. Get hold on.
Kellen L. Okay.
He said we may be able to trade some shot for some coins.
Yeah, and he's a solid dude, so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Good. Because I've been thinking about that, man. I said, "Ooh, I got a lot of shot. And I said, I know we won't completely lose in the end, but I want to win. I want to win.
Diversify your stack, brother.
Right. I'm about to diversify. Right?
That's right.
That's it. So, but if I could get, some of my people onto this, they would get it no problem. And you and I, we spoke about me getting my heat up with my Devil Forge and my pour, so I may be able to get that George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter stuff working right, because I was only melting at like 11:25. Wow.
Yeah, I think if you get it hotter, it'll definitely flow better for you.
As soon as I get home, man, I bought the Devil Forger for Icy Stacker, but man, they thinking about girls and going to college, so I got a brand new Devil Forger at home, and I got about 1,000 aluminum cans in my backyard. This kid had me go and buy him another GoPro, both of them, and that's sitting right in my house. But I guess what? I'm going to use that stuff.
There you go.
I'm gonna start doing the casting like you do. I bought a little cast kit just to see, just to see if I can do some knockoffs or something. So I just haven't had the time to do it, but that's the goal, is to dig into it.
Cool. Cal put his email address up there if you want to grab it off the live chat. And Dan Keller says, thanks for helping with the stream. And I agree. Thanks for helping with the stream.
Yes. Dan Keller, he put his email.
All right. So we're an hour and 45 minutes in. We got only like 6 people in, but I'll auction off the other international round. And it'll start off 25 as well. So if you want to have a set, anybody, this is one of them. It's the international round, as I call it. It'll come in around 2 ounces. I got to stamp the back still. But see how that copper sets up? It gets all scaly and crazy looking. No 2 pieces are alike. So $25 gets you it.
I'm in there, Bill. 25.
25. He's like, I want it. I want it.
I get it. I want it.
Yasmin K, welcome to the stream. So we're at 25, looking for 26. Brother Stacka in the lead with 25, looking for 26. Brother Stacka says, I got to have the whole set. I'm going to take the set home. He says, thanks to Dan Keller for the first one. And now
right.
The second one.
I'm on it. I'm getting it.
He is.
Come on. No other. It's me. It's me. Nobody wanted. See, they playing.
Well, there you go. You're in the lead with 25, looking for 26. Going once. Let's see. Dan Keller says, I cut my overtime. I can't fight this time.
Right. Right.
He would. Dan is the man. Going twice. Yasmin, you got a chance. You got a chance. You get in on the international round. Copper pour right here. Brother Stacka is at 25. It could be yours for 26. Never know, Yasmin. Fair warning. Fair warning. All in, all done.
Yasmin quiet, but she's probably a beast at this. She probably got a whole big stacks.
Yeah, probably right.
She probably got big stacks at home.
Sold to Brother Stacka for 25. Thanks to you.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Just tell me what I gotta do. We get together. Let me know how I do that.
Yep, you just send the PayPal friends and family to shtnf@gmail.com right there on the. Well, it's my email address. You got my email address.
I got it. It. No worries. I'll get that out tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah, you got lucky, man. There's a lot of live streams on Thursdays, so
that's cool. I'm gonna come to your next one too.
Yeah, man. Monday night. Sometimes I do them on the weekend, depending upon what's going on. I might do a little bit more next week because if I'm in Shippensburg, stuck on a job, I ain't gonna have nothing to do at night but sit in a hotel room. So I'll probably take them with me and stream from there.
Bro, I'll get my own as well.
Now I'll have to check out and see if I can find some. I did get into smashed pennies, from the little penny machines. I like those.
Yeah.
So while I'm out there, I might see if I can find some of those or a coin shop or something. Maybe I can mobile live stream, so maybe I'll mobile live stream while I'm out there.
Oh, you can take this whole show on the road, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice.
Take it out.
I got a bunch of pennies, man, but I know I can't, that Devil Forge is a monster, but I know I can't alter that, so I don't really fool with it, but,
Yeah.
Right. You know, I said, I was talking to JT Coinring. I said, I thought we weren't able to make adjustments with United States currency. And he explained to me that you could, as long as you're not changing the value on it or something. Is that so?
Yeah, you can't like you can't sell it. You can do experiments, you can do stuff like that, but you can't like you can't melt the copper down and take it to the scrapyard. Like like I think it's a felony.
It's a felony.
So
But when Mad Max days come, I don't know. Not so much, maybe.
well, if they get rid of the currency, then it won't matter. That's why you got a lot of coin roll hunters are collecting all the copper pennies or just keeping them. And then
That's
once the penny goes away, then it doesn't matter. It's all copper.
the game. So the coin roll people, wow, I saw that guy. What's his name? Something coin roll, something finds treasure, RFT, I think Rob
Oh
finds
yeah.
treasure.
Yep.
I was saying, who's giving him these big amounts of coins? Let him go. How's he getting that?
Yeah, go to the bank, ask for a box of $half.
But some of his stuff is some of his stuff is worth. It's not regular currency. You know what I mean? It has some numismatic value, right?
Yep. He finds
So
it in he finds it in the rolls because you gotta remember, banks aren't collectors. They don't care. That stuff just goes into a machine and gets wrapped up and sent out to the public. So
just like I took all mine in there, right?
yeah, see, you could have had some
Right.
more
Oh,
tools. You could have had some.
but I
Uh,
went through it. I went through every bit of it. I went through each and every single one of them. But if I hadn't have gotten hip to this community, I would have done the same thing. Took it to a coin star, but probably not a coin star because they want like 15% of your money.
yeah,
But I would have taken it to the bank. But no, I did go through. I mean, it took me days. It maybe took me 2 weeks to bag all of that up. I'll send you a video of it.
I believe you.
My whole living room. My wife couldn't believe it. My whole living, and I just out of one day, I said, "Hey boys, go open up those water jugs. Put a blanket in the living room on the floor, cut those water jugs open, and pour out all of that change from years since 2012.
Yeah.
Man, it was, oh, that's a nice nickel.
But now, see, did you find any of those?
I don't think so, brother.
Because I just found
That's
this in
nice.
pocket change like 2 weeks ago, and it's a war nickel.
What year,
It's a war nickel. It's 35% silver.
baby?
It's
Oh, he from
I forget what year it is.
Wow. Oh, I wanted to ask you about those 1776 quarters. Are
Yeah.
those worth anything?
Oh, bicentennials.
Yeah,
Yeah, the silver ones are, but the regular bicentennials, no, they're just a quarter.
the silver ones.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's nothing spectacular about the 1776 to 1976, unless it got. I know that. I thought that. So there's nothing special about those. You say
No.
they do. They did make them in silver.
Yeah, they do. There's a 40% silver version of them. That's what JT made the cowboy hat out of. The cowboy
Oh,
hat out of the 40% silver one.
how can you tell if it's a four? How can you tell if it's a 40%er?
Well, one the edge obviously, and then I think they're S mint mark.
They got to be the mint mark because I got a gang of them. I could probably I have so many of them. I just kept them because I was watching someone and they were saying that there could potentially be some value in them, and they were just holding on to theirs just in case. That's what they said. So I just been hold. I just kept them.
Now I think there's a variety on them, but I'm not sure. Hey, Malone Money Mindset, what's up, my man? Now, if you're interested in the stock market, Brother Stacker, you gotta check out Malone Money Mindset. He's a smart young dude that is into investing, and he's not what do you call it? An investment guy. Like he's just showing you what he does,
Right, right.
but you could go check out and see what he does. And he also does a whole thing on sports cards. And I would say that he's probably
Is
going to
he
be
an
doing
options
a
trader as
lot of
well?
what's that?
Is he trading options? I just sent the message out. I just said, are you trading options as well, or is it just Bitcoin? My wife walked away, so I lost my way to
See the
man.
chat.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, so he doesn't he does like Robinhood and a couple other things.
Oh,
So it's
right.
all stock stuff, but also
Hey,
talks about Bitcoin and he's been doing a series on buying and flipping trading cards for sports cards, and it's pretty
right.
interesting. And he also does a segment on football when it's football time. So he's definitely a worthwhile watch. He's got a lot of energy, man, a lot of energy, and
I'm on.
very knowledgeable. So you want to check out Malone if you get a chance.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bear is a 43p that War Nickel was.
That's nice. Wow. Yeah, I probably out of all of them coins, I mean it was like $6,000 worth of very close to $6,000 worth of change. I think maybe $100, maybe not even that. 40 bucks had some value to it. But I traded it in for Federal Reserve notes, and then I traded in the Federal Reserve notes for 0.999 silver shot, which is still, so I didn't lose anything, but you know, I gotta start now, like you said, diversify my portfolio and start dumping some of these pours and turn it into realer, if that's a word, more real money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the thing about that $6,000 you had, you probably could have found a lot of errors and varieties in there that would have made you some money too.
Didn't know anything about it, Scrappy.
Yeah,
Didn't know.
that's new to me, but I tell you what, there's people out there who'll buy stuff that's got
Yeah.
die cracks and double die stuff and lamination errors and
Wow.
it's
It's a big market. I mean, I can't believe it. Every time I come on here, I'm seeing something different. And it's like no one really knows. I mean, the average person really doesn't really know how deep this thing goes.
no, not at all. But whenever
Oh,
I talk about coins to people, people look at me like I'm growing horns out of my head. Like,
right.
yeah, so that when you see those videos on YouTube where the guy goes and tries to give the gold coin to people or a Hershey bar, and they're like, "I'll take the Hershey bar." It's because people
Yeah.
don't. They're like, "What am I going to do with that? I don't even know what that is." Just that's to them, it's fake money. It's Hollywood stuff, you know.
Yeah, man. My peers, and I know a lot of people. I know a lot of food truckers, and I'm respected in the area because I'm the only corned beef in the country on wheels. I have never seen another corned beef food truck, but they said, "What are you doing? Are you burning yourself with that what are our refineries, our ovens?" And they said, "What are you doing? Are you burning up yourself?" And I said, "No, I'm just making my own rounds, my own bars the way that I want to make them." And they just don't understand it at all.
Right.
Period. So
It's like
to that,
it's like being a pirate, man. I'm just filling up a treasure chest.
yeah, I love it. What do you think about Spectacular?
Oh, Speg, he's a funny dude, man. I like Speg.
He been doing this a minute, huh?
Yeah. Why? What are your
Hmm.
thoughts? You like him?
Yeah, I dig him. I dig him. I like him. He's older. It's a lot of older cats in here and I'm thinking to myself, wow, these guys been stacking this long. Man.
Well,
So
you know what's funny, right? Is I technically started stacking in 2003
yeah,
before I even knew what YouTube was, and silver was like $4.25 an ounce.
right.
And at that time, I was buying. I bought pandas and
Uh,
um,
at $4 an ounce?
well, I
Mm,
was buying pandas at $12.
okay.
But you know, those pandas now are worth like 65.
Right.
You know, and I
Well,
remember
that's your
talking to a bunch of kids that were getting ready to get out of high school, telling them, you know, they should put their money into gold and silver. And gold at that time was $300 an ounce with a $75 premium. And once again, I wanted to buy a gold eagle then, and I didn't do it because I just couldn't pull the trigger. I was like $375. Oh my God, I'm never going to get the money back. And
for a quarter.
now it's 2,000. You know.
Right. I know. It's sickening. If you could go back like a time machine, you do it different. You know, it's
Yeah.
$2,000 for an ounce of gold. Man, what?
Yeah.
You know. But
Well,
you
look at
know
that.
what
We hit
though?
2 hours, and we're still hanging out with Brotha Stacka. And in the chat, we got Dan Keller and Rocky Mountain Bear, Kel and L, Malone Money Mindset, and with David Carlisle. And let's see.
Yeah. Hey guys, you only got 4 minutes. You've been doing it. I enjoy talking to you, man. I learned so much. You know, I really dig the group too, but man, I enjoy what I've learned in the last few days. So
Yeah,
for
it'll
me, it was a
come
win.
fast and furious.
For me, it was a win-win, and I'm
Well,
going to have.
I appreciate that sentiment.
Oh yeah, man, and I'm going to get that, email you that, not email you, but do the PayPal thing and get you my address, and because I want one of those. And it's a camaraderie. I'm not. It don't bother me at all about it. You know, I had got a lot of information from TJ from Coin Rings as well,
Yeah,
and
JT. JT's a good dude.
yeah, he a good dude.
I'm surprised he
And
hasn't popped in. He usually pops in right near the end of the stream because he goes to work.
yeah. He said he works in. You're right. He goes to work.
Yep.
So
A lot of times, if I do Sleepless in Newcastle on a Saturday night, he'll hang out and listen.
what is that?
I just call it Sleepless in Newcastle. I'll stay up from like I'll usually start the stream around like 11 and stay up till like I don't know 6 or 7 in the morning.
I commented on that. Did you get my comment the other day?
Yeah, sleep stream.
I think I said nice, a way to try to switch it up or something.
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
understand it at first, and then I had to look and say, "What's he doing? What is he doing?" And I said, he's creating another opportunity."
Yeah. It's to get try and get my watch time up. So like after this stream, I'll go out and then I'll start a sleep stream, and then I'm putting a giveaway thing together for the sleep streamers. So they haven't seen or really know what it is, but they'll find
That's
out.
why you didn't respond back. So you didn't respond back because it was in a live chat.
Correct.
Wow. That's how. So, but if no one comes on, you can't grind out the hours, right?
Right.
Someone has to physically come on for you to get. So you just kind of let it run on autopilot.
Yep, I just let it run all night, and then when I get up in the morning, I usually say, "All right, have a good day, work, whatever, I got to go," and I just shut my laptop and roll to work.
Did somebody teach you that hustle, or you just created that on your own?
Um, no, I seen there was somebody that had done something similar to that,
Mm.
and I was like, "Huh." I was like, well, if I do that at night, I was like, that's like a 7 hour stream. I
Right.
think it was confrontational nonconformist. He was doing sleep streams. And I used to go, like, I go in his live stream and goes, where the hell is this guy at? What's he doing? I didn't
That's what I
understand.
said about you, man. Listen, Scrappy Hoarder. I said this. I said because I went and really crushed out all your videos, right? And I said, well, where is he at? What is this? And then I thought and sat and looked and looked and looked. And I said, oh, so and you didn't get the comment because I see why, because it was a live stream.
Yeah, but what happens, right, is now that the live stream is published, all those if I go back and watch it, I can get all those comments.
Right.
So, and that's what I do. I like to see what people say when I'm not really around, and then, like I said, those people that actually come into the stream, I'm gonna be putting into a giveaway. So
Nice. Now it's called a whiffum. A whiffum. I used to own collection agencies, and it's called a whiffum. What's in it for me? So people always want to whiff them. So if you can, always try to get your customers or who's ever in front of you a whiff them, you win.
yeah, that makes
You
sense.
know? Yeah, man. I used to tell people, I'm gonna come take your car if you don't pay this bill. I got the NIS, I got the popo outside. Pay me, or I'm, whatever it was. You know how collectors are.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we now have. Let's see what Dan Keller says. A band made a blank album for fans to stream at night, so they would be paid for the listens. Oh, that's a cool deal.
What was that? What was that?
He said a band made a blank album for fans to stream at night, so they would be paid for the listens.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's commitment.
All right, chatters. Well, it is 11:02, and we're going to call it a night here. We want to say thank you to Brother Stacka for hanging out with us, and I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us for the last 2 hours and 7 minutes. We will stop back in here on Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. and possibly over the weekend. Like I said, next week, possibly more streams to come, something to do while we're out in Shippensburg, PA. And Brother Stack, you got any last words to say to the people?
When the dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? Dollar go zero.
Zero.
Oh no, zero. That's that background.
That's
Thank you,
right.
everyone, for helping me, and giving me more information and just, hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. And thank you again, Scrappy Hoarder. Anytime, my brother. And I'm going to get that information out to you tonight as soon as my wife come back in from walking our dog.
All right, everyone. We'll see you on Monday night. Later.
All right.